I just want to thank you guys for all that you did. And the lawyer, he was like really nice, and because it took me a while like to just get in there, and he was just like helping me, you know, get to my seat and stuff, and it's just been like a dramatic change in my life, and so he was just like really patient and stuff like that. So I definitely appreciate you guys, and if anybody ever, you know, needs a service where they need help with that, I'll most definitely be recommending your services to people.
Well, I thank you for that, and you know, I did want to ask you, if you don't mind my sharing your feedback that you just provided. That would help others understand. But in addition to that, Quanecia, there's a lot of people that they're in their 40s, and they're like, man, I don't know if I can get my disability approved. And they likely, perhaps they could, but just the fact of their age. So I was wondering if you have any words of advice for people that may find themselves in that situation, you know, looking at it like, oh, the odds are stacked against me.
I had so many people to tell me that I wouldn't get it. And my kid's father, sister gave me this number. And I just did it, and I really didn't have faith. You know, I was just like, it doesn't hurt to try, because before this accident that I was in, I had Hodgkin's lymphoma, and they denied me my disability. And so I was like, but this was a long time ago. So when they denied me when I was really, really sick, I was like a stage 4. I just didn't think, you know, like, I didn't even apply for disability. The hospital applied for me because I was like in ICU for the longest. So they did all that kind of stuff while I was like completely out. And when they first came back, you know, was denied. And someone told me just to try. I tried, but I really didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But every time I would read the emails and stuff like that, it would be like, I know one time you told me, you said, Quanecia, you haven't been opening up your email. I said, okay, let me go in here and start opening up the emails and listening to these videos like this man told me. Because this is the thing about it. If, you know what I'm saying, you can pray all day, and you can pray all night, but if God is sending someone in your life to tell you what to do, and then you're not doing what's listed for you to do, you can't say God didn't, you know what I'm saying, help you, or you just didn't get it. You didn't do what you were told to do. So if I was denied, I wanted to be able to say I did everything that I was instructed to do. So after you told me to do that, I started listening to your videos, opening up all my emails. And when I was going to the doctor, I did everything that, those emails came in handy. Because when I went to see their doctor, not my doctor, but the doctor that they sent me to, it was so easy because I had read all the emails. You know what I'm saying? It told me, and it wasn't like I was going in there to do something I didn't have. I believe that God let this go through because this is not something fake. You know, I broke my neck and my spine. It's no faking that. You know what I'm saying? So your emails told me to go in there and be honest, and that's what I did. So I talked to him in an honest way, and their doctor was more on my side than my own surgeon was that did my operation. He was just like, when I went in there to see them, he was like, you're not going to be able to do this stuff. And, you know, it was just like easy. And the way he was talking to me, I already knew that he was like, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't against me, not trying to be like, no, we're not going to give it to you, or no, I'm not going to help you. Their doctor was trying to help me because it was, you know what I'm saying, I just went and did what the email instructed me to do. So it's so important. I know it's a lot of emails, and like I'm under a lot of medication. I'm going to the doctors, you know, all the time, but they need to listen to what you guys are sending in those emails. They have no idea how that stuff can help you win your case.
Well, I tell you, I really appreciate that, Quanecia. Unfortunately, there's a lot of individuals that don't make it across the finish line, in my opinion, because they have this autopilot mentality where they've just hired somebody and they figure it's all taken care of, and it's not it. You've got to do the work.
Right, right. It's not just up to you guys, like, okay, I hired them, I'm not going to do anything. You're trying to instruct us what we need to do to be able to get it, because if I hadn't spoken to you guys, I wouldn't have known what all to do. You know, it was like email saying, hey, get this from your doctor. We haven't received this. And I wouldn't have known that if you didn't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you were just, even though it was through email, you were like, okay, Quanecia, everybody had been telling me you're young, you're probably not going to get it. I had an uncle that's been denied like 5 or 6 times, and he was like, okay, when it takes a long time for them to give you an answer, if the answer is going to be no. The thing is, you can't listen to anybody but what your lawyers are telling you, because everybody's case is different, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fantastic advice, and I thank you for, sharing that. Perfect. Enjoy your day. Thanks again.
All right. Thank you, Brian. Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.